gonna be terrible.
Hey, what's up? It is I, the Reverend JP, and Diane. We are live streaming tonight on the YouTubes and to Facebook. And we look a little grainy AF. I don't like it. But normally we do these live streams on Twitch at twitch.tv/bottom class. But today we are in solidarity. Many of us Twitch streamers are taking the hashtag day off Twitch to get Twitch to hashtag do better. Because again, there's a thing called a hate raids where they're doing they're basically bots and other stuff are raiding various other small Twitch streamers and ethnic streamers and whatever, and just saying a bunch of racist stuff on their chat, and then turning around and reporting it to Twitch and getting them banned. So we're just trying to get Twitch to do something more appropriate, and instead of banning the Twitch streamers that are already getting hated and shit on.
I actually was in somebody's stream when they got a hate raid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
I did not even realize it was such a thing until fairly recently. But am I surprised? No. Why? Because people are fucking terrible.
Definitely not be saving
True. True and fair.
That is pretty much what I have to say about that. But here in a little bit, AEW Dynamite is starting up. And we do a little watch along. We do some live reactions. You can watch along with us. We talk a lot of shit. And we just screw around. That's what we do here. But today we're doing it on YouTube and on Facebook at the Best of the Bottom channel.
Sorry, this is a good movie. I don't know if it's just called Wanted or The Wanted or...
Yes, Wanted. That's the name of the damn movie.
From ergonomic keyboards, with cheating girlfriends, and
Yes.
pathetic best friends.
Hey, that's Chris Pratt.
This is me taking back control of my life. What the hell have you done lately?
Just a good movie.
Yeah.
Just a darn too...
Why are we so terribly grainy today?
It's all the light. Shut it down.
No. There is no reason for my internet to be lagging so much. I'm hoping that it clears up. That's all I can do. Maybe it'll clear up, maybe it won't. I have no idea. But I don't freaking like it. What the hell is this? Oh. Yeah. Oh, yay. It's starting. Tonight is actually going to be the go-home show.
Why are...
To All Out. Why the fuck are we so grainy?
I don't know. Have a pass.
We look terribly grainy on YouTube. We look all right on Facebook. No, Facebook ain't that great either. Don't know what the deal is. I think Xfinity is being dickholes. I really do.
Ooh, I'm so excited for that.
For the Jurassic Express Lucha Brothers.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I locked my car or not.
Hmm.
You want outside, mister? Sorry. Ooh.
I don't know. I legitimately do not know how to fix the graininess of this live stream. It upsets me. Oh, yes.
I still haven't seen that video. I've been meaning to look at it, but
You should look it up.
I'll brush it.
Oh, it's going to be a good match. Coming out in the dead president's faces.
Oh, I thought I heard
The what?
the pooch.
Oh, no. He'll sit there and scratch forever if he's going to be difficult about it. No, he's
No,
not.
I let him out.
These two teams have exchanged a lot of blood. They've left a lot of them around in arenas around the country. But this one, we've been waiting for because of the injury.
All right.
And before this match gets underway, we'd like to thank.
But how far into the match did that happen?
It was like pretty early on.
And what happened?
Like somehow he got just caught up somewhere in like the hook on the turnbuckle.
Mm.
I appreciate that. A lot of respect to those guys for doing that.
Not exactly sure. It was just one of those freak accident things.
And they respect their opponents here as well. I know they do. That's why very, very cautious.
We still look like we're being filmed in a fishbowl.
Of course, we're live here in Chicago for Dynamite. We'll be back
You should
Friday night for AEW.
Oh, you don't have that green screen up there anymore, do you?
No, the green screen's in the other room. Why?
You could just make us in a fishbowl. Technology.
I do have the one thing saved on here of the catfish.
When life gives you lemons, you make beef stew.
Exactly. That's what Mom always said.
Our mom's Andy Milanakis.
Can you prove it wrong? Nay. So we were supposed to drink the new Four Locos tonight. I forgot about it. I totally freaking forgot. Because I'm a mook.
Be heard resoundingly throughout the arena. After this big grudge match, let's not forget that next. Coming up next, right after this match, CM Punk will be with us. We will hear from him.
We're going to hear from CM Punk again. Because we ain't going to see him wrestle until All Out. You got to pay for that shit. Which, by the way, I do have it purchased. We're all set up. We're ready to go. So join us Sunday. And we'll be live streaming our live reactions to AEW All Out.
AEW's pay-per-views are always good.
They are good. I feel like they were mocking Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax right there, just slap each other in the face.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm supposed to get my second shot tomorrow.
Yeah. At least you got the reminder.
I was thinking that was coming up.
Dude, this grainy stream is like it's really activating my
Just don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Well, I can. It's right
Close your
there.
eyes. Pretend it's not happening.
It's in my face. It's telling me the signal is shit, and it should not be shit. Xfinity is pissing me off right now. Dirty little horse. I'm getting upset about it.
Do you want to call Xfinity and give them shit?
No, because you don't get to give a shit. You don't get to chew out somebody that actually makes a difference. You just chew out some poor soul answering the phone.
They're like, hey, who do I need to call to get my yelling to the right person?
Yes, I want to express my displeasure to the right person. I hate yelling at somebody that has nothing to do with the situation.
They're damn sure leaner and faster, and I like that.
I do too, man. I like their story about where they came from, their upbringing, how they had to fight to get to this point in their career. Much can be said about Dax and Cash. I know 4 young men who have really, really worked hard to get to this point, to get in the ring on Dynamite. AEW, the 100th edition.
When you talk to both teams, they'll tell you we have a lot of unfinished business to take care of here at AEW. We want to be the tag team champions. We want what the Young Bucks had.
And the Young Bucks will be facing the Lucha Brothers inside the steel cage.
The Lucha Brothers in the steel cage is going to be a lot of freaking fun.
Yes.
Hella fun.
Yeah, the thing about it is that you don't have a ticket. It's pay-per-view all the way.
Of course it is. Pay-per-view or the Bleach Report app or Fight TV internationally. Do not want to miss All Out this Sunday. You see again Cash Wheeler clutching that arm very close to his chest.
Sorry if I'm just breathing and stuff.
Full feeling all the way down to his fingertips. That could be
It shouldn't be picking up just the breathing, I hope.
I tell myself I'm not going to smoke before I go on the podcast because I'm always breathing like a...
Like an asthmatic.
And then I get caught up in the thing. I get caught up in the thing. And
he's been cleared to compete, but are the psychological...
then I'm just heavy breathing and staring.
Looking at men in little tights.
Yeah, it's a little off-putting. And I really don't mean to.
Well,
Absolute freak accident is
it happens.
Harwood
What can you do?
arm of Ortiz. Looking to inflict similar punishment that was received by Cash Wheeler.
That's a page out of the old Anderson, Holy and Jeans playbook, Tony.
Yeah,
Using that flat of the foot, which is legal, by the way.
it sure is. Let's not forget that Dax and Cash were the team that had thrown
I wish
Page after that great World Tag Team title run they had.
my internet would clear up and stop being a little dick nozzle.
Dax and Cash have been to the top of the mountain here in the tag team division.
I don't know.
What it takes to get there, and they most
I have no
certainly
idea
know
what's going
that
on
the
here.
road back to the top
I don't know how to fix it.
Santana Ortiz.
I give up. I'm just going to sit here and be angry about it.
Okay.
Turnbuckle pad off the neutral corner.
There's just no reason for it to tell me that it's
Now he's got the representation in his corner, so
not working.
Secret manipulation happens all the time in pro wrestling.
Oh no!
For this, Turnbuckle's exposed.
Yeah, see, it was in that area that he got caught up in.
But Santana trying to come to his partner's aid, but
There was a freak accident.
Obviously, and rightfully so.
Why am I getting weird messages on
I've
here?
heard freak accident so many times today.
That you feel like a freak accident? Oh, it's Discord. That's why I'm getting messages. Mavericks Live on Discord, I think.
Yeah.
That's where I'm getting these messages from. Those are very like 70s style trunks.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony, don't forget about the dissension And the former allies of Team Taz, Powerhouse Hobbs and Brian Cage.
And are their boots supposed to be CM Punk shoutouts? Now my question is, are we going to see any debuts tonight? I'm pretty sure Ruby Soho is going to be at All Out. She's probably going to be the wild card in the women's battle royale. Adam Cole did not renew with WWE. You got Buddy Murphy or Buddy Matthews now. And then Braun Strowman's non-compete is up, and Daniel Bryanson will probably see it All Out. And then you got the Iconics, which is now the, what are they going by now? That's not on Twitch, on Twitter. It's still Double I's. Inspirations. That's what it is.
Inspirations.
The Inspirations.
It would have meant a lot to those guys. No doubt about that, Excalibur. That's not. They got great role models, as we all should have in our lives.
Tremendous double team here by Santana.
Double team.
Ortiz coming through the cutter.
That was nice.
Don't forget CM Punk is coming up live next. That is next.
I'm wondering if
1, 2, no. Cash Wheeler. A timely intervention.
They got there just in time.
I don't know if FTR is going to win now, because you got this whole storyline with Dax like overcoming the odds and having his like arm all jackified. Oh, I gotta quit looking at that. It's so fucking annoying.
What a shot. What a shot.
I hate seeing the screen being all shitty, but I can't do anything about it. All I can do is hope that it clears up. But it's going to just irritate the shit out of my
14.
Mhm.
Need to get you some blinders like a horse.
No, it's because I keep seeing this right here. I can see it right there. Tell me to connect right to my router. What I already am.
Put some tape over.
Do not monitor the thing you're supposed to be monitoring.
Wheeler able to break free from the grip of Ortiz, but Ortiz with shots to the ribs.
It's all good. It'll clear up eventually, I hope. I hope.
Wheeler's in the wrong corner, guys. He absolutely is. Santana Ortiz takes
Ooh.
advantage.
Nice double team offense.
Wheeler sent for a ride. 1, 2, no.
But I don't know if we're gonna get any surprise debuts or if they're just gonna like play with our emotions tonight. I don't know. I don't know.
I think they'll just play with our emotions.
And wait, and hopefully,
We've only been on the air, like not even 15 minutes.
hopefully somebody else shows up. I mean, to be honest though, you want to kind of spread out some of these debuts because Adam Cole's anticipated, Buddy Murphy's going to be anticipated. I highly doubt Braun Strowman would come to AEW. He doesn't feel like a AEW wrestler. You know what I mean? I can see him in Impact. I just don't know if Impact has that kind of money. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes until Maverick does his movie night. This thing is reminding me every 30 seconds. I don't know. Miss Ted Hornsby is ready.
Oh, I've missed Ted Hornsby. It's not Hornsberry, it's Hornsby.
I said Hornsby.
I said Berry.
Oh, you said Hornsberry? Well, that's your fault for being a mook.
Yeah, I love her. I don't know what we're watching. Sorry, now I'm going to be thinking.
Santana has now interrupted.
Ooh.
Big time suplex off the top.
And what has Cash Wheeler got in mind?
Oh, wait, it's Cash Wheeler. Ah, Jesus Christ. I had a timer because I was taking a nap before this.
And so you took a timer for 6:16, gave yourself.
I don't know. I think I just the timer went off for that. I think you just hit like
Snooze or something.
yeah, or not snooze, but like I just hope to do it again. And it went off just now.
Look at all that face all over the canvas.
Little face prints all over. You know, I wonder if Matthew's connected to our to my Wi-Fi.
Is he in here?
No, but sometimes because my house is so close to Mandy's, sometimes they'll just connect to my Wi-Fi or hers.
Wheeler flattened again. The deep hook and Santana Ortiz are victorious.
Of course they're gonna win. They're the faces, but I wanted to see
I love
the
this.
Cash Wheeler one because of the overcoming the injury. Wish I was paying more attention to the match when we were distracted by this fucking
I like
internet being shit.
no matter what those guys do, good or bad, like heels or faces, I like them.
Yeah.
You got punk on the mind, don't you? But I'll tell you right now, you do not look past our son, Daniel Garcia.
You certainly don't want to look to Sunday because, guys, it's arguably the biggest match in AEW history, right? Darby Allin versus CM Punk, and I'm excited, but I'm not excited about the match. I'm excited because
I'm still honestly surprised at how much 2.0 is getting featured.
When I take you down to the canvas and twist your body into the most uncomfortable ways that I can imagine.
Are these somewhat cold?
They're just however they were in this room.
These aren't as warm as they were the other day.
Well, maybe it's because the room is cooler.
Oh, it's so much better than last time. I like towards the end, I was getting like, all right, just end the whole thing, okay? I was like, I have no time for Moxley's bullshit. Get in the ring and fight. It's too hot in this room.
It was quite warm.
I think it was like extra humid too, so it just felt miserable.
It was some bullshit.
I'm like, honestly, I don't even remember what happened. I was just like, God, can we just get out of here already?
Terrible.
Just
Look how bad it looks.
see, I was worried about like, because I always feel like we have too much light, and I don't need that much light.
The smartest home gym.
Because I'd rather just be darker, like natural filter kind of thing. But this is pretty good too. I like that it's pixelated. I don't have to worry about how I look.
Total.com.
At touchofmodern.com, our curated collection of unique products is designed to surprise and intrigue.
I just don't know what to do to fix it.
That is indefinable.
Just have no idea.
Left to your imagination. Drawn to touchofmodern.com, where
I don't know if it's because of all the rain and stuff.
explore the world
It's screwed with our
unexpected
stupid ass
items,
internet.
some of which you won't find anywhere else on the planet. At touchofmodern.com.
Hi, I'm Daytona 500 champion Mike McDowell. CarParts.com is the smartest way to get the right part at the right price to get your car back on the road. Wait, guys, does that include trucks?
Yes, that includes trucks, Michael.
All right, good.
If you're gonna chill with Woodbridge, then chill.
I wonder if I should have went with.
Why not? Is a perfect.
I was trying to do Streamlabs, but I couldn't do Streamlabs
Why?
because it's all linked to my Twitch account. So I'd have to.
The best way to experience something in life is for your
I just didn't have time to readjust stuff before the stream started.
90 days. If you're not fully satisfied, we'll refund or replace. Whatever you drive a Firestone.
Yo, I need me some of these, bro. Nacho cheese is forever.
Yeah.
Doritos, another level. I got a dog and my dog's name is Cat. Did you never heard
Yep.
of that crazy and that?
Come on, Trippy. Come lay down.
Guess who ordered PetSmart on DoorDash? Get more.
You can order PetSmart on DoorDash.
How are you?
Oh, I think this starts tonight. After AEW.
This is gonna be the craziest year of our lives.
Roads to the top. Oh, no. In a couple of weeks. September 29th. Not going to lie, I'll probably watch it at least once or twice.
I'd
I'm
give it
curious.
Trippy, sit down. There's too much stuff around here.
Lay down.
Trippy.
Don't be weird.
That's all that dog is. He's a creep.
He is.
But he's the cutest creep in the world. But he just habitual line stepper. Yeah.
I'm going to turn this down a little bit because we get copyright strike for the music. So hopefully it's not being picked up on the mics. I don't know. But I feel like it just might. I'm really hoping that the music isn't coming through. I was just thinking, I'm gonna get a copyright strike if we're on the used tubes.
Okay. I like CM Punk. I have nothing against him, but I'm ready for this to be over.
Super Click Party.
Like I'm ready for his newness to wear off.
Nice, thank you. BLP Sue Much Jake. Thank you for giving me a little sub here on the used tubes. We're live streaming here for the first time in quite a long time. Normally we are on Twitch live streaming, but we are taking the day off of Twitch. You heard the music? Damn it. Just Jake? All right, that works. Now let's see what you have to say. But I am stoked for All Out. Are you stoked for All Out as well? We'll be live streaming on Twitch for our live stream.
Because I got to tell you, this is too good to be true. I could spend weeks, months just hearing Cult of Personality and coming out here and feeling that love.
Dude, I still can't believe CM Punk has finally returned.
I think there might be some people out
He
there
hasn't done anything
who get
yet.
a little bit
I know, but it's the fact that he's...
But I gotta say, guys,
I will be officially happy when I see some stuff, you know?
So I'm doing my best to enjoy this while it lasts. Because I know
Blue Line
Sunday, just a few
Bigfoot.
days away in this very same building,
Nice.
this could all end for me.
That's a...
Looking at it realistically, guys.
I got the
I've
BLP
invested
now.
7 years. I'm nervous. Dare I use the word scared?
Oh. I'm scared too because we haven't seen you in the ring in forever.
I know. That's what I'm waiting for.
We don't know that. I mean, I've heard good things, but
But listen, knowing that Sunday this could all end, I want to make a promise to you guys right now. I made a promise that each and every single time I lace up my boots,
I want that shirt.
I make a promise to you that every single time I come down that aisle, I'm going to give you guys the best.
What? Oh, shit.
Punks are ready, and they're punking right now what they're doing.
They're bunking Punk.
Good anything for publicity, with their name out the line, so to speak.
Garcia will be going one-on-one with Darby Allin live.
All right, where's Darbs? Are they coming to the rescue?
Right, that was my first thought, but I don't know what's happening. I guess he just gets beaten up.
With three faceless individuals on CM Punk. You didn't have the chance to.
There's the Darbs. He had to run back to the guy and back on. You cue my music. Cue my music. Jesus, get his ass kicked. You know we can't go out until the music starts.
We're saying here. Darby Allin and Garcia are going to fall. Go to war.
Oh, are we going to get to see a GTS?
Nice.
Yeah.
A tremendous strength over there.
CM Punk and Sting in the ring in 2021.
Take a look at this. Oh, the coffin drop. Scorpion death dropping now. Look at this. CM Punk.
Oh, sweet. GTS.
CM Punk is going to process all this information. His biggest adversary, Darby Allin. If they're signed to go one-on-one at the pay-per-view on Sunday,
I'm excited for that.
and Punk is
Oh, man. Just the fact that they're getting involved in the CM Punk thing, that is, I don't see that burying Garcia. Those guys, even though they've gotten their asses kicked, they keep putting them in some high-profile stuff.
Listen, they're on their own time. They're on their own mission.
Boy, this is going to be
You're a
good.
silly boy.
Live pay-per-view in the ring.
I can't.
Jake was scrolling through AEW Lives. Heard you say Chippy hit the sub, and then he says, "Please don't bury." Like I said, I don't see Garcia or 2.0 being buried anytime soon.
Mucho respect, okay? Get that out of the way. Our paths
Garcia looked like Omega.
all these years have gone by and our paths never did cross, but that was then.
I think
And this is now. And speaking of now,
I'm starting to see where
it felt really
Tony
good
Khan
to
is seeing in
us.
Garcia.
Going to sleep happened right before my very own eyes.
I think Garcia is definitely going to be a big talent. I think he's only 22.
Before my very own eyes.
They got a lot of young talent here.
Somebody again. It just
Oh, you can't see the TV right now.
because we all have the same goal in mind. We don't want anything to stop this match at all.
A mini
On
ricochet.
Sunday, we move traffic out of the way and talking about
Maybe a mini ricochet. I don't know. I haven't seen him fly around too much, but he's definitely got some talents there.
I know Darby's ready, and he's going to face you mano a mano. I know that you're ready.
Does Malachi Black
I'm
have
going
a?
to fist bump my partner here and walk back to the dressing room. And then all out. When Darby
Mini as
Allin is
in
ready, and CM Punk, I know you're
GNU?
ready. When you collide, it's going to be showtime for sure. Darby Allin has been staring
Darbs.
How tall is Darby Allin?
Huh?
How tall is Darby Allin? I can find that out.
I don't know.
That was me thinking out loud. I was just
Rob. Oh, mini as in new.
What would it be to Darby Allin's career? Nationally, internationally.
I'm really curious to see how this match is going to go with Darby and Punk. Like, I can see Punk going over because obviously first match back in 7 years. But at the same time, Punk is very pro, like building up the new guys and everything else. So, does Punk take the pin from Darbs. Can tell the whole story of 7 years out with the ring rust. He's still getting it back. But at the same time, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I honestly don't know who would win that match.
Yeah. Now, if this was, TNA or WCW back in the day, old guys going over 100%. Dude, that's what I was saying. Mavericks in the Facebook chat. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's just like it's 2021 and you got Sting and CM Punk in the same ring. Like, who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Darby Allin's the same height as I am.
Really?
I never would have thought it.
Oh, it's Paraco Productions. It's part of our last name with Co. But I am thinking about changing the YouTube channel name to Bottom Class Entertainment, as we're Bottom Class on Twitch, on Twitter, Instagram. Most of our stuff is Bottom Class because I was kind of naming stuff and then things all kind of happened. Well, thank you. Like I said on my retweet of your tweet, I had just heard about this little protest thing last night, maybe early this morning, that everybody's taking a break. And I heard that from, I think it was Steven Larson, one of the bigger streamers / YouTubers that I follow, Going in Raw. And and after that, I just kind of was like, all right, we'll jump on board. We'll figure out how we're going to stream instead. And then I was like, well, I got the Facebook and I got the YouTube. So we'll divide and conquer. That's what I was thinking too. Bottom Class Entertainment. I might switch it up. Maybe this evening after the stream, I'll be changing to Bottom Class Entertainment. Hopefully it hasn't been taken. Either way, we do Bottom Class in one word, though. Yeah, I did notice there are some people that are still live streaming on Twitch today. I was looking, kind of just scrolling through to see, but not everybody's going to jump on board. Some people just want to do their own thing, which I don't know. Like I always say, if things aren't going to, things don't change unless people, send a message somehow. And if a bunch of people aren't streaming, then Twitch isn't making money from ads. So,
I'm always going to think of Dominique.
Yes, divide and conquer.
Oh, it's a waste of money. To friends and family. Even if they bank somewhere different than you do. Sell. The answer is sell.
And we're enjoying our Pabst Blue Ribbon with AEW because that's tradition now. AEW, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Although we're supposed to try the new Four Locos. Why, hello.
AEW Dynamite, our colleague Tony Schiavone had a great afternoon. He's got a portion of it with MJF. And, well, here's how that went. We've got it all.
Yep.
Sunday at All Out, Chris Jericho puts his career on the line.
We're definitely going to be watching the match.
My life, I'm going to be very honest with you. This is very uncomfortable for me to do. MJF. What an intro. Tony.
MJF.
You're such a professional.
Cowboy Chris, Corazon de Leon, Lionheart.
Damn right.
The sexy beast, the Ayatollah of rock and roll, the best.
Got to put Penelope in her place.
The Painmaker, the Champion, the Demo God, Chris Jericho. 4 decades. Four. Please. Of consistently evolving in order to stay on top of the mountain in professional wrestling, being universally known as the greatest of all time. Your career is absolutely unparalleled, Christopher, and whether I or greatest
I still wonder
to admit it or not,
if
you'll be forever etched in the Mount Rushmore of
Chris
professional
is
wrestling. But don't
going
worry,
to
by the time my career's all said and done,
beat MJF
I'll
this
be taking
time,
your place. And I know wrestling
or
fans are gonna
if
take a long time to get used to that. Hell, I might as well be pro wrestling stepdad because I have your shoes to fill, Christopher, and that's no reason.
or if MJF's going to actually go over, or if Jericho's going to take his win back.
Was once considered
Well,
the greatest
I don't know.
boxer.
I'm
This
so.
This is a good way to put Chris off
That
TV
was
for a
Chris
while,
Bosh,
or at
about
least
1 or 2
wrestling.
times too many. Because he kept coming back for that spotlight.
Would we like to see Ricochet in AEW?
Into a shell of what it once
You know,
was. Look in the mirror, Jericho.
I do think it would be nice. I think Ricochet could finally get to show what he can do.
Your knees are shaking, your back is aching, it takes you 5 hours to go to sleep at night, and a whole lot longer to get out of bed.
But I just don't know if there's just so many debuts coming up. It's just like at some point, I feel like things are going to get lost in the shuffle.
I don't know. I want everybody to have their own moment, you know?
Yeah, but at the same time, AEW is good at allowing people to take some time off and rotate.
Yeah.
When a man like you loses that spotlight, you're willing to do just about anything.
I don't know what's going to happen with that match because I kind of don't want to see him lose again because I'm kind of over it, you know, at this point. Like,
Yeah.
So we're getting to see a rematch. Like, I'm hoping there's a different outcome, I guess. But
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't feel like right now is the right time.
I legitimately just realized he has kind of pointy ears, and I love them.
Will be the same reason why your music.
Here's a question for you, Diane. Miss Diane, as women respected, how you feel about women wrestling today, elevating the level of standards? Dope.
That's a good question. I'm not sure how to answer it. I mean, I do think because when I first started watching wrestling, it was bra and panty matches, like pillow fights. I would like to see like Victoria fight now. I would like to see Lita and Trish, of course.
Yeah,
I know it's like they're older, so it's kind of like that's probably not going to happen. But
yeah,
there's a couple of superstars from back in the day that I would like to see fight now because you can actually fight, and that's amazing. I think AEW. I don't know. I don't know. It is definitely elevated, and I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I wish it always was this way because there are some female wrestlers I would have liked to see.
Would love to see Velvet Sky in AEW.
I could see that.
Yeah. I am excited to see when Ruby Soho debuts. I figure, like, I think the women's division has a lot of potential in AEW. I just feel like it doesn't get enough exposure. I think part of it is the women's roster is relatively small since certain other promotions like hoarded all the indie talent.
Yeah, I'm not like AEW's to me women's division could be a little bit I don't know if better is the word, but bigger definitely. I think Britt Baker is definitely a great wrestler, but Chris Statlander I also of course love. Like,
oh yeah,
she's a powerhouse.
I have not seen Angelina Love's ring work in Ring of Honor. I will admit, there's too much wrestling to keep track of, especially this day and age.
Put a stipulation himself. He created a stipulation about if he doesn't win, he won't wrestle again. And all he does.
Oh, Nyla Rose too is pretty cool. Is it Nyla Rose?
Yeah, Nyla Rose.
For some reason, when I say Nia Jax or Nyla Rose, like there's a second in my brain where I just go like, did I say the right thing? Like,
If you're saying Nia Jax and using the words impressive,
then I'm wrong.
well, it depends on what you're saying is impressive. Oh, yes, there's a lot of wrestling to keep track of, which is honestly good. You know, to be a wrestling fan, you have lots of choices these days, which is fantastic. And I think I just broke my collar. No, it just came undone. My gimmick is falling apart. Oh, it is the best time. Hey, don't judge my neck beard. I haven't gotten around to shaving. I'm lazy about it. And I will have you know I've been out of my mama's basement since I was 17. And we live in New Mexico. Basements are rare to find around here. Nope, that's my sister.
Yep, I am his sister. Can confirm.
This is my sister. Tay Cotty loves your hair.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to stick with the action and break. Don't go anywhere. You won't miss a
Yes, that is true. Thank you very much.
As a Marine, I love resiliency. But when I lost my job, my home,
That's our gimmick, is we're odd.
I felt like
I'm a reverend wearing a purple shirt, for fuck's sake.
now I'm
Oh, hey, I think our net's improving. It looks clearer. About fucking time, Xfinity. About fucking time.
has ended veteran homelessness. Yours can too. Join us. Visit ahomeforeveryvet.org to get involved.
Oh, messages.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Miss Diane is beautiful. She should definitely stay on the channel since I'm. No.
Thank you. That's kind of you to say.
Okay, what message did you hear this time? Safe drivers can save using Snapshot.
What's Snapshot?
Oh, fucking commercials.
Orange Cassidy.
Me too. They're always like, wow, wow.
Orange Cassidy is just, I love him.
Bernice got kicked out of things.
For talking?
Oh, we got a new sub from. Why is it?
How about we get
From
back to
Brandon
Snapchat?
JL.
Thank you.
Thank you much. Thank you much.
It was the night before breakfast when suddenly Austin craved eggs and bacon. And the toasted breakfast burritos he eat when he awake.
I am always nice to my sister. Always.
Mhm.
Because sleep is a wonderful toasted breakfast burrito time. So that late night text,
This one over here.
she ghosted her ex. Toasted breakfast burritos.
Still haven't let Monday go.
I know. I was busting balls last Monday.
Yes. Excessively. Monday's live stream was. Are we fans of Breaking Bad? So I feel like every New Mexico person is a. But that one definitely goes up on here. Just because it was filmed in Albuquerque. Actually, I've seen like 2 episodes of Breaking Bad. I just never got around to actually watching the whole series.
I mean, if you do come to New Mexico and mention Breaking Bad, everybody's gonna go woo. But like,
Definitely.
I've never seen it. I've thought about watching it, but
He's still complaining. It doesn't matter. Bryce Westbrook says it's over.
Yeah.
And another win for Orange Cassidy.
I mean,
Here he comes again.
it looked all right from the episodes that I saw. I just it's one of those things I just never got into watching. I never finished Sons of Anarchy either. The very last season, I just never finished. Didn't get around to it.
Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta as Matt Hardy was looking for the leech.
I know I saw
No. Were Diane's half black and Polish, and I'm just Polish and jackass. I identify as meat popsicle.
There's nowhere for Orange. Everywhere he looks, everywhere he pulls up, there's a minute.
Oh, Jungle Express. Hey, where's Luchasaurus?
What's my man's name?
Oh, there's Lucha.
Dude with the hair from Private Party.
Oh,
I can't think of it right now.
Quentin.
That dude.
Yes.
His hair never ceases to amaze me.
It's never the same twice.
I love it.
Never the same twice. It's Cassidy and Quentin. Gotta remember to turn this down when it's like copyrighted music.
It's a great
really
song.
trying not to get a copyright strike.
Great song. I'm glad you forgot.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Miro and Kingston at All Out.
That's that TNT championship. Because without that championship, you're no longer God's favorite. Take it by hand. We're gonna walk through hell together. And then maybe if you survive that, you get to go to your God's heaven.
Oh,
ooh, you know, I wasn't excited for that match until I heard that promo.
It's fucking Eddie Kingston and Miro. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Do I think Eddie Kingston's gonna win? Nay. Is it gonna be an amazing match? Most definitely. Will there be moments where I actually buy into the fact that Eddie Kingston might actually win? There's a possibility that's going to happen. But will it happen? No. Well, we had a few moments of clarity. And then it went to shit.
What'd you do?
Nope.
You gotta date me first.
Oh.
There's no deal to be made. That's not deja vu, Tony. Can you believe this?
Oh, commercial time.
You guys look great. Once I turn 40, let me guess, less energy?
What am I, Paps?
Definitely. It's not your fault. It happens to every man. Testosterone levels drop as you age. Happen to you guys? Yeah. So what did you do? You got your Gen-X Total T. You're getting your complimentary bottle of new
Yeah.
331. This unique man-boosted formula is powered by testing of patented key ingredients.
I wonder how long All Out's going to be this year.
I don't know.
I will say AEW's pay-per-views do run a bit long.
And by the way,
But they're also really fun. Like, WWE's pay-per-views run long. Although, during this lockdown period. I will say their pay-per-views going to like 2 or 3 hours. Sounds nice.
Absolutely free. That's BEST. 2321321.
Subway has so much new, they couldn't fit it in their last half. So we're gonna have to go fast. Ready? There's instant deli stops.
Right back.
They're gonna run away?
Just for a second.
Okay.
Dang, that's too much for 15 seconds.
As someone who resembles someone else,
Diane is moving off camera.
that's why they customize car insurance, so you only pay for you. I mean, just because you look like someone else doesn't mean you eat off the floor, or yell at the vacuum, or need flea medication. Oh yeah, that's a smile.
I yell at my vacuum all the time,
Only pay for what you need.
but that's for different reasons.
Okay, don't roll into thin.
Is that a tattoo? Uh-huh. Is that real?
It is very real.
I love it. Can I have one?
No. The video calling device designed to bring people closer.
Bam.
Share something real. Portal from Facebook.
Everybody wants a piece of AEW. They're coming from everywhere. I think it's about time we send a message. But we're still at the top of the food chain.
Mox and Kojima.
FedEx back from Tokyo today. One contract. Only one guy with the balls to step through the door. Only one guy with the balls to chase.
I will say I was hoping for Tanahashi.
Kojima. I thought, man, what a treat for the fans.
I mean, it'll probably be a good match, but
Live in person, that's a real treat for the fans. And I started thinking about it. I am insulted. This crazy ass old man. He wants to step in the ring, go toe to toe with me.
yeah, crazy ass old man.
No respect for anybody. I'm trying to take your head off. Every time I drop you on your head, I'm trying to break your neck. Every time I squeeze you in the throat, I'm trying to break your esophagus. And I'll be heading home to Cincinnati, Ohio with Satoshi Kojima's scalp. We will have more on that match.
I don't know how they ended up deciding with Kojima. Because they were teasing Tanahashi pretty hard.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Bittersweet to be back in the ring here. My first in-ring interview since I've been with AEW. And I'm talking to one of my
Good old JR.
wrestling friends.
Oh, hey, look, it cleared up again finally.
I think he's better back to see it.
Fucking hour
I'll
in.
tell you and him why.
It finally gets better.
You welcome future Hall of Famer MVP Chris Jericho.
Bill. Copyright music. To avoid the strikes. Although I will say it was hilarious when they did the acapella version. We watched that one together, right? And they were
Yes.
completely off.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
They did their best, Justin. They did their best.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
He looks good today. Looks like he's been working out. Maybe it's just the headband. He looks a little spiffier, but Chris Jericho's looking good today.
Judas in my mind. I mean, Jerizone. Where's this Jerizone thing? I'm not familiar with this. Is somebody trying to hijack the show? Or is that the Jerizone? Dude, there's a mosquito flying around in here. It keeps coming across my line of sight. That's a dirty bastard.
Since 22 years ago, I started my main event journey in this business in Chicago.
Was it
Just
Chicago?
2 miles down the road at the Allstate Arena. And the man who recruited me to start that main event journey was this man right here, Jim Ross.
Good old JR.
And that's why I wanted you out here, Jim.
It's an honor to be here, Chris. I got to ask you, and a lot of people have asked me, why did you select and put this stipulation on this match for itself? This is your idea. If you don't win, you won't wrestle in the AEW ring again. Why is the
He didn't say he's retiring. Just on wrestling AEW.
I still remember that day at the Bombay Bicycle Club when I signed with you, Jim. And
Now I see it.
Questions. And I want
saw
to
it
ask them.
somewhere.
First of all, I want to say something right off the bat.
He's been screwing with my emotions. I'll see it and I'll be like,
piece of shit.
I should grab that son of a bitch.
I'm just gonna be thinking about a mosquito on me this whole time.
Well, see, look, that's how it's supposed to look. Look how nice that is. It's a clear picture now.
And you're vicious.
I don't like it as much. Like I said, I need a filter.
Can we install just a Snapchat filter on this side?
Yes, please.
We even the Disney princess one.
3 times. November 7th, 2020. May 5th, 2021, August 18th, 2021. Those dates are burned in my brain, JR. They're burned in my brain and I can't let it go, and that's why I have to take the chance and put it all on the line to beat you, MJF. I've never been complacent. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm in AEW in the first place.
He's such an awkward
When I
dad.
first came here almost 3 years ago, Jim was there. There was no guarantee it was going to be a success, but yet here we are on the 100th episode of Dynamite.
Like he's that dad that comes rolling up on his Harley bagger motorcycle, trying as hard as he can to be young and cool.
And if I hadn't taken a chance, I would be kicking myself for being complacent.
It's just a good thing he didn't go
I
bald.
could stay in AEW for a long time.
If he had that Hogan cut,
I could win a lot more championships. But every
I like to
time
think he would just
I
go
look
bald.
myself in the mirror,
You know?
I
Yeah.
know
I think he would look fine bald. Keep the beard,
MJF.
go bald. That's my advice to every man out there.
Talk about
keep the beard and go bald.
Keep the beard, go bald.
Because I would know that was the beginning of the end of Le Champion and the beginning of the end of my time in this ring. But you know what? I don't want it to be the end. I want more. I don't want to stop.
I don't know. I still feel like him putting the career on the line is a swerve, and Chris Jericho is going to lose, but I don't know. It's hard to say.
Well, then, but my thing is like he would not wrestle in AEW
For a while. But, eventually some stipulations is going to come back. Somebody's going to really want to take on Jericho. It's going to be something.
Yeah,
But either way,
like,
they're still working with Impact, New Japan.
I guess I just don't want him to go anywhere.
I mean, he'll be on commentary.
I find him comforting. Like you said, like a dad. It's so hard to be cool.
He's all our uncool dads.
For allowing me to be a part of your life, and I will thank you for being a big part of mine.
I mean, in all honesty,
Before
though,
that happens,
Chris Jericho,
remember
I think,
this.
is getting closer and closer to retiring.
You will not take this away from me. If you want Chris Jericho out of this ring, you're going to have to be the best you've ever been. Look me in the eye. You're going to have to be the best you've ever been. You're going to have to break every bone in my body. You're going to have to squeeze every breath out of my lungs. But it's not going to happen because I'm Chris Jericho. And you
don't have what it takes, and you don't have the balls to get rid of me. You understand?
Have you checked to see if he had any type of
I'll
balls?
see you on Sunday and all out, you little prick.
Very true. Look who's in the chat. He was the first undisputed champion in WWE.
He was right. About 3 years ago, he took a chance, and 100 episodes later, what have we become? This Jericho
Le Champion.
hold the honor of
Le
being the
Champion.
first ever AEW World Champion. But one of the most
That was a fun time in Jericho's life for me. You know?
That
Le
was the best.
Champion.
A little bit of bubbly.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it.
CM Punk said he was 15 years old, Darby Allin would have been his favorite wrestler. When Darby Allin was 15 years old, CM Punk was his favorite wrestler.
You ready for Penelope?
And 7 years ago, you left. 7 years ago is when Darby Allin and
I'm ready for the Penelope match.
Something I didn't like.
Penelope.
Penelope.
When you said that, all I could think about is you were already overlooking me. You have seen what I'm willing to do out there.
It's time for Penelope to look at the lights.
And when you said I was the first on the list, in reality, I should have been the last on the list, CM Punk. And now I know what I need to do. I need to do the impossible. And that's beat CM
I'm sorry,
Punk.
I'm caught up in this. I hardly ever heard Darby Allin talk. So.
It is very rare.
Yeah, it took a second to be like, wait.
That's Darby? That's his voice?
Every time he talks, I shut up and listen.
Diane does not wrestle.
My body would fall apart immediately.
There was a time when she wanted to, but she's got knees made out of marshmallows.
Yep. When I was a wee kid, I wanted to be a diva. That was my dream because that's what they were called during that time. I know they're not divas anymore, but
yes.
And then I went to hug somebody and my knee popped out of place and then it was over, you know? When hugging people breaks your body, you kind of like, you give it all up.
Powerful, incredible athlete. Look at this. How about that? You have all the qualification to have a slobber knocker. Look at Hook, man. He won't get out of the way. No, you'll see it right in front of him, buddy.
Powerhouse Hubs going Bam Bam Bigelow on us. Those are very Bam Bam looking tights. I dig it though.
Yeah. I have no complaints about his outfit. He's awesome.
Some guy broke both knees doing the crate challenge.
I instantly started rubbing my knees. I was like, oh God. Any knee injury, I'm like, ooh, I feel you.
Powerhouse Hobbs in control of the machine, Brian Cage. But we have to go to break. We will stick with the action and picture in picture and see how it plays out.
Well, restaurant quality picture in picture.
You were shining long before they noticed. And in this moment, you are the
God,
mix of
that's so
all
scary.
you've ever been.
Breaking both your knees, my God.
Whatever you went through before you
Dude.
joined our family, it hurt you. You created him. So
I don't
that
even.
you
I
are.
see the crate challenge peeps. And I'm like, oh, are you crazy?
I know. I really want to try it, but every time I think about it, I'm like, no. You know, it would go horribly wrong. I've seen a couple people do it.
Yeah. I will say it's less dangerous than the Tide Pod challenge.
Is it? Is it?
2%.
I've seen like a lot of people where it's like they just like smash their chests or like their backs on all these crates, and I'm just like, no. I would be afraid of breaking an arm. because I can just see myself trying to catch
Yeah.
myself and then just like, ooh.
Hello, Hivation OTS. Hello. Thank you for joining us as we watch Dynamite and talk shit.
That's true. I would end up on a compilation, whether it's at like.
We should try it. We'll start small. Let's do like 4.
Good God, no! I'm afraid of 4, dude. I would probably like it.
2.5.
It either would be like a photo compilation because it's being played at my funeral. I would end up on something.
That's what we do best here.
I'd slip on the first one, fucking break my neck. I have very low confidence in my ability to climb a normal flight of stairs, let alone
milk crates.
Yeah, milk crates. It seems
I
like
want to know where people are getting all these milk
right?
crates. Like, how many people have that many milk crates lying around?
I don't know. But that is a good question.
Oh, that is great. This is just for you, Diane, this particular. Hivation means stay high and motivated. Diane at least stays high.
I mean, yeah, it's true. I don't know how motivated I get sometimes.
We're back live here on TNT where these two Powerhouse Hobbs and Brian Cage are going to battle. Hobbs has been in control throughout the break.
We can turn this back up.
Tweet sent out by Dr. Fred Becker, DND, that said she has some news about a big free agent signing.
Oh, shit. There is the tease right there. It's definitely good.
Excuse me. So, Hobbs mocking Brian Cage.
Gee, I wonder who this free agent could be that Britt Baker has to talk about. I wonder.
In the groove there, sitting in the cage. There's no stopping. He found his spot.
Who is a free agent that Britt Baker knows really well? I don't know. Could be anyway. Repo Man. Repo Man is making his AEW debut. Yes, the Repo Man, baby.
Watch this one go exploder. And that's a well-done suplex right there. Nice photo right there by Cage. Come on, Hobbs. Now we find out how Hobbs does in the deep water. Yeah, he's fixing to get there.
I did see that. I saw that on. Actually, I saw it on her Twitter. And then Adam Cole playing that little link to a YouTube video saying, "I will never not love this video." And it's 5 dudes playing guitar together, singing a song about being together again. It is I mean, I'm starting to feel like CM Punk was a bigger secret. Goddamn motherfucking mosquito.
I hope it gets you. Not I hope it gets you, but if it lands on you, we'll kill it.
It's just gonna carry me off.
I mean, I'll sacrifice myself too. If you see it, I'm gonna get it. But like, God, I really don't want to. I got bit by ants the other day. So I'm just like, I really don't need another bug bite, please.
How'd you get bit up by ants?
Because I went out to the kitchen, it was nighttime, and I guess when somebody put the brisket away, like they dropped a teeny piece and there was a shit ton of ants, like, and I just kicked through them, and then I turned on the lights and I just saw there were all these fucking ants everywhere.
Yeah. Everybody wants to talk to you, Diane. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm not used to paying attention.
Yeah.
End of sentence.
But, Miss Diane, it's amazing how wrestlers from WWE start to smile after being let go.
That is true.
Oh, shit. Trippy, you can't be messing with the camera.
You silly boy. That's true though, because I think that's another reason why I like AEW is because people seem to be legitimately happy.
Because they,
for the most part, that I can tell.
Yeah. I think it's that creative freedom. Oh. Oh! So I wonder if now this is going to be a...
Team Taz always has a plan.
I want to see Brian Cage get away from the Taz circle. The Taz vortex. I like Team Taz. But it's time for Brian Cage to do something else. Team Taz. And I like to see Team Taz do something different. They have a tendency of Team Taz gets into this vortex and they do the same thing over and over again. Like, well, you weren't watching that, but for a while it seemed like every damn week Sting would come out, he would start to talk, and then they'd interrupt Sting. That was like his new gimmick was he was being interrupted all the time.
Malachi Black had these words for Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
A little weird narrative to spin Mr. Johnson. And I suppose if we...
I don't know. I haven't heard any news about her asking for a release.
Because it is I that dictate.
I mean, she's the last of the Riot Squad, too.
I've given you 7 days. 7 days to atone.
All of those, all of them just did not get the love that they deserved. Ruby Riot didn't get shit on the main roster. Liv Morgan, every time they would start to do something with her, they would drop it. And
so when I sent you down to Hades,
oh shit, what was her name now?
Pay the boatman's toll.
Fuck, I forgot. Who the hell's that guy?
So Paul White, get your big ass out here. I want you to come laugh right in my face. Man to man, just you and me. Heavyweight.
There's like there's a couple more guys over. Who are these other guys? The factory's getting bigger. It's like the Nightmare Family. They just keeps getting bigger. Being posted with a popular former WWE star. Huh. I didn't know they were posting anything together. Well, it's no longer the big show. I like how they still kind of kept that. The big show. Oh, there you go. There's the classic big tall Paul move. Tall Paul. Tall Paul. Tall Paul.
Look at Aaron Solo. Massive choke slam by Paul White, but I don't think he knows Aaron Solo's up in the corner behind him.
Nope.
Now he does. Solo.
That guy right there.
Paul White. They've seen enough of the factory.
Why is the Gun Club suddenly being so pushed?
Standing shoulder to shoulder with him.
Like, I still don't know how Austin Gunn is 18-0.
QT lost his mind. He's going to fight the next show Saturday night, and it will be, Sunday night, and it will be one-on-one.
I feel like this is the match for Sunday. Tall Paul versus QT. QT's going to run in and out of the ring and hide. But at some point, Paul White's going to punch him in the face. Bam, match is over. He's going to get that big fist thing. So.
Oh.
What?
Wait a minute. What was that? Billy Gunn with that shot to the spine of Paul White.
You were right to be suspicious.
I think he was maybe going for that hip.
Why is the Gun Club turning heel on him?
You can't even get up after that. Tony, you're right. It was QT trying to be running Oscar.
Are they the new age outlaws?
The guy bent that chair. Look at the chair. And he bent that over the head. And now the shot to the head by Billy Gunn. What is this all about? And his scumbag sons, Austin and Colton, just looking on.
Now they're the scumbag sons.
And all out against QT, he has been leveled by a chair in the hip and in the head. Paul White's first ever AEW match. Maybe just completely derailed after this assault by Billy Gunn, this betrayal by Billy Gunn. Well, the band's letting
I'm.
QT. Oh, wait, look. Oh, my God. I hate to see this. No, you can't. You can go.
I don't think Billy Gunn was ever NWO. He's only been DX.
Okay.
No, Road Dogg. Road Dogg was Billy Gunn's. It's me, the D-O double G. And you know I'm rolling with the B to the A, whatever the fuck he said. If you ain't down with that, got 2 words for you. But Scotty Too Hottie wasn't too cool with Jerry Lawler's son.
Let's see if I can hang with these kids.
All out Sunday.
I'm excited. I'm actually excited.
So am I.
State Farm offers surprisingly great rates to everyone. Sure you do. You want to meet the queen? I'm not dressed for that. When you want the real deal, like your good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I think I can. I think I can. I think.
Pump it up. Pump the jam.
I can.
Can you believe it? Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas. You guys look great. Once I turn 40, let me guess, less energy?
Ugh, I'm almost 40.
Definitely. It's not your fault.
I feel disgusted.
I'm almost 30.
Happen to you guys?
It should be disgusting.
I am a little bit. Not too much. It's just, it's not the age, it's that I'm not where I want to be. In life.
None of us are.
Yeah. So the fact I'm almost 30 is just like, wow.
That doesn't. I gotta get eugenics.
I got 3 more years. 2 more years.
She'll like it too. Get your complimentary bottle.
Gotta get on it. Figure shit out.
Bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator.
It's now or never.
To help you get back in shape fast, absolutely free. That's BEST. 2321321.
It's one thing about these live streams is I hate waiting for commercials.
Yeah. I really would like some Popeyes.
So would I. Do you think they'd deliver Popeyes from El Paso to us?
I don't know what state it would be in coming from El Paso.
True. And I'm sure it would cost a shit ton of money. Like $200 for some Popeyes.
I think like we'd have to, I just imagine like we'd have to hire an Uber. Like we'd have to hire the person from DoorDash to get in an Uber and then come down here.
Oh, yeah.
And the ride back.
That'd be complicated and very expensive.
Nope. Ramen, burgers, milk from the store, and
cookies.
No, I wouldn't leave my food in just the back of somebody's Uber.
Yes.
I was gonna say we have the DoorDash dude just,
drop it off in the Uber.
We are with Dr. Rick Baker, D&D. What's this big news you have?
Hey, guys.
Good news is we're finally gonna have a little
star power to this women's casino battle royale.
Oh, wait.
2 of the most prestige females in all of wrestling are going to be in it. And
Oh,
they're
okay.
standing right next to me. And if Reba or Jamie, well, if Jamie should win, his title's going nowhere because she's my girl. She's not turn on me. So this title's staying right where it is.
Aren't you underestimating Chris Statlander? She's undefeated before this pay-per-view.
That brings me to my next big news. Actually, some free Asian news. He's one of the hottest stars in all of professional
Repo
wrestling.
Man.
Just
Repo
signed
Man.
a long-term contract with AEW, guaranteed to keep the ratings sky high. And that name is me. I'm gonna be here a lot longer, guys. And Tony Khan, because I'm a women's champion.
Oh, she's so screwing with us.
Allowed me to make whatever I want. So my girls are gonna have a little Friday night feast with Chris Statlander in a 2-on-1 handicap match, which is really unfortunate because it's 2 nights before the pay-per-view.
Oh no. Oh.
See you Friday, Chris. Yours truly, Dr. Britt Baker, D.A.
D.
Dr. Britt Baker holding all the cards in that contract renegotiation. But that was Tony Khan's only concession. This handicap match on Friday night. She's caught the manipulator.
Penelope.
Well, last week here on AEW Dynamite, we saw the Bunny trying to create some allies, somebody to watch her back in the women's casino battle royale coming up at All Out Ty Conti. But she did.
I don't want to be mean, but like the bunny, she reminds me of your ex-girlfriend.
Oh, yes. That's so mean, though.
I know.
She doesn't deserve that. I mean,
It's
nobody
not her
deserves
fault. It's not her fault. But every
Good
time
luck,
I see
Tay
her,
Conti.
I just
Tay Conti's the best.
most definitely.
All business tonight of the lovely young Brazilian.
Conti felt those
Just
brass
beautiful
knuckles across
and
her
also
jaw.
badass.
Conti is quietly amassed a
For real.
4 record in 2021. Oh, Ty Conti!
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hilarious. That was legit hilarious.
To Penelope Ford and the Bunny. And could this be a preview of what we will see Sunday?
Somebody's ripping off Britt Baker style. Just saying. Penelope.
By the way, I shouldn't be surprised about this big free agent announcement herself. It's all about me. I get that. Of course, that AEW Women's World Championship match and all of the other big matches. We'll have a look at them this Friday night, immediately following Rampage, right here on TNT. The countdown to All Out. More exclusive interviews, more exclusive footage on the countdown.
Were you expecting someone else, Tony?
Well, you never know. I mean, how about when the CM Punk came out, right? And then you hear somebody else, and you just don't know. Ty Conti, the backbreaker and a roll-up here. 2, no, Penelope able to kick out.
Ty's got such an amazing array of disciplines.
You know what, Melina?
That's right, a black belt.
Also, like, see Melina wrestle. Like,
I love that. Melina.
well, because I think I don't know if Melina came back because there was a point in time where I didn't watch wrestling, so I don't know what females did come back or.
I do.
So I'm like, Melina might have actually had a chance of not having like 2-second matches and stuff.
And I've also been impressed with Penelope Ford.
I've always had. I mean, Penelope. Wow.
I believe I was watching. I think it was on Wrestle Talk. Yeah, they were talking to Melina, and she was saying she had talked about coming back, but she just doesn't feel like her. She doesn't feel like her body's recovered.
It's so
Yeah,
She's had a lot of
that's,
injuries.
you know, that's the thing with all the people I would like to see wrestle now is like
Yeah.
they're older.
I mean, because she was doing some stuff with NWA, but she didn't wrestle very much. It was mostly just.
It's just in my head. It's just a shame that like females wrestling wasn't as, I don't know.
It was a lot of bra and panty matches for years.
Well, that's okay. I don't mind a good bra and panty match. Just let them kick ass while they're in the bra and panties, you know?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Let it be an actual match. Like
wrestling for a while was more just about eye candy than it was skill.
When I first started watching.
I'm sorry, but that looks like a tiny ass sandwich, Arby's. I'm going to say this again. Being my lady friend, the lovely woman that she is, we were just talking about, that is a dinky sandwich.
That is a dinky sandwich. Hey, they have the meats. I guess you just have to ask for extra.
We have the meats, but we're choosing not to use them.
Yeah.
So, eat it.
Flexing off tune does that not count as strikes?
You have just make sure you don't sing it well.
Yeah, okay. Guaranteed.
But Ruby sliders feature an ultra-tight nano-weave material attached with an industrial strength adhesive to the cover, so they're built to last. Plus, they're ultra-flexible and conform to most sizes. They'll protect any kind of floor, from hardwood, laminate, ceramic tile, and more. Colors
Put a little thing here in the chat.
Ruby sliders for as low as 99 cents with free shipping. That's right, free shipping. This offer is not available on Amazon, so order now.
Might as well plug since we got some new peoples in here from the used tubes. Not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised how many people have popped in on our YouTube since we don't really do anything with YouTube other than post.
Maybe because people are boycotting Twitch.
Maybe. I was actually surprised how many people are actually on Twitch right now, still live streaming.
Mm-hmm. I'm not.
Well, I guess there's a few names I saw in there that I'm surprised that should say.
Okay.
And other people, I was not.
I imagine a lot of people are like, we have to entertain the masses of people who are not protesting.
Yeah.
I could see people using it as an opportunity.
True.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Mm-hmm. But hey, we swapped over here, and we're getting plenty of chats and interaction here, so...
Mm-hmm.
What is Penelope? Oh! Penelope using those steel cables that look like ropes. Yeah. Using Penelope.
I mean, all the platforms have their own problems, but...
Leverage against her in the crab. Single leg crab, but instead,
she
could be looking for that Indian deathlock. We've seen her submit so many opponents.
I'm not going to lie, that makes my back hurt. Just watching.
Oh, I used to be really good at bridges.
Yeah.
But you need good knees. I could probably do it. I wouldn't do it on here, but I could not do a submission like that.
Yeah.
My knee can do that just because it has no shit in it anymore.
Your knee would pop off and land in the front row.
Well, she has. Oh, that's a pop kick. Yeah, that one made it. Oh, she's going to do it again. And the second one. That's so accurate. So forceful.
Bro kick.
Man, if that don't do it, we've got to change professions. 3 shots across the jaw. Ty Conti was looking for the DD tie. Penelope.
She reminds me of somebody.
Ty?
Yes.
Or Tay?
Does she have Ty?
Ooh.
Gutbuster by Penelope, but you can see
She kind of reminds me of Salma Hayek, I think.
2. No.
Oh, I can see it.
I love Salma Hayek.
I think if Penelope
Yeah.
didn't take that heartbeat to try to work out that pain in her calf, she might have got the victory right there.
Salma, well,
Never know, but that very well could have happened.
I know she's been in a lot of stuff, but I think the first time that I saw her was in From Dusk Till Dawn, then Dogma, which are just two very like.
Desperado.
Oh yeah, Desperado.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Was she in that one?
Wild West or whatever with Will Smith.
Oh, yes.
I think that was the second time I saw her. So her butt was out in that one. She's always just been like, I don't know. Yeah.
Hells yeah. That was a unique pin. They made my back hurt.
It makes my back hurt because I'm not that flexible anymore.
Post-match beatdown.
Every time I see like pants like that for wrestlers, I wonder how sweaty they are or like what material they're made out of.
I think it's like a fake leather. Anna Jay! Finally, she's back! She's come to save her friend! I've missed Anna Jay.
What a return! We haven't seen her in months. What a return! And guys, what about this? Tony Khan has just told me that Anna Jay will make her return to action this Sunday as part of the Women's Casino Battle Royale.
Makes sense.
How about that?
Thunder Rosa, we just got word.
I'm glad to see Anna Jay finally back.
The Women's Casino Battle Royale and All Out this Sunday. But I want to ask you about your chances at winning this match and getting an AEW Women's World Title.
We know what it's about, damn! Winning. Winning what? Come on, guys. Are you seriously trying to intimidate me? Really? Well, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down swinging.
Boy, I like her outfit.
Oh. Jade Cargill's great.
Wait a minute. If I could just get in between you guys. There is no sense.
Smart Mark
in doing
Sterling.
this right now. There's way more money on Sunday, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
That's the first time you make any kind of sense.
Oh, I don't know about that. But
I still don't know how I feel about Vicky being Nyla Rose's manager.
I like it. I like it.
I still like. I like the fact that Vicky's in AEW getting some work.
Yeah.
But
I do like have like a spot in my heart for Vicky.
yeah,
I think actually her and Nyla is a good matchup.
Malachi is gonna kill Scotty Heat Johnson.
So,
dude, I love Miro. He is so great.
It's homecoming. It's next Wednesday night. And what about this? Tony Khan has just announced that at the buy-in Orange Cassidy truck table,
Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering what they were gonna do for the buy-in match. Trippy, lay down. You're gonna be knocking shit over. Come on, dog. Come on.
He just needed to stretch his butt.
Oh. I'm excited for a steel cage match. a tag team steel cage match.
He's so handsome.
Who's going to jump off the top of the cage first? Young Bucks or the Lucha Brothers? Phoenix. It's going to be Phoenix. He's going to do some death-defying fucking anti-gravity shit, and it's going to be impressive.
I keep picking this up. I'm not trying to show it to you or anything, but I just... I don't know.
Sometimes you just need Buddy Christ in your life.
It's just like I have a hard time sitting down for long periods of time, so it's like I got to play with some shit or something.
Yeah.
If I'm not doing anything, I'm one of those people I can't sit down and watch TV. I have to do something while I'm watching TV. That's why I'm a podcast person, because it's like I don't have to really.
Yeah.
I don't really have to pay attention because either there's no visuals or they do their best to make it to where, for the most part, you don't have to pay attention anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, visually.
I wonder if Mark Henry's going to have a match.
Loses this match, I don't think anyone understands the ramifications that will be felt throughout the wrestling world.
I wouldn't mind seeing Mark Henry get a couple of matches in.
Yeah. I've always liked Mark Henry. Well, let me reframe that. Like, when I was young, I hated him because he was a bastard. But now that I'm an adult, it's like I like him.
Yeah, because he was
as
in
a
the House
wrestler.
of Pain gimmick when you were watching it. Not House of Pain. What the hell was his?
I don't know, but he was mean.
Yeah.
I really don't remember. But like when I was younger,
Something
hated
Pain.
him. Now that I'm an adult and I realize stuff, it's like Mark Henry was cool. I liked him.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
You were getting worked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here's our real life. We're gonna leave it all out on the map.
It's not your real life. I'm sorry. It's real life-ish.
I really want to see that, but I don't have.
We make sit-down chicken, stand-up chicken.
Well, it's going to be on after AEW.
Lots of time chicken, no time chicken. If
So,
there's one thing we know,
Wednesdays after the
chicken, and
live
chicken.
stream can chill and
More
watch it.
choices, more wow, more love. Tyson.
Get ready. It's time for the
Maybe we can even, for the first episode, sit and watch it afterwards and talk about it.
Okay, I'm willing to do that, but like I'm not going to sign up for every week.
Yeah, like this first episode.
But yeah, I'm interested to see just because.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to be a lot like Miz and Mrs.
I've never seen that one.
I've caught a couple episodes.
I think I saw part of one because somebody was watching it, and I went over to their house, and they were trying to like, I don't even know what they were trying to do, but get shit cheaper or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's all I know of it.
That is a delicious looking slushie.
Yeah. So Sonic.
Tally-ho!
We didn't order any food this time.
We didn't. I also don't have enough money to order food, so.
Yeah. I have $6.
I have more than that, but
The smartest.
it's got to last me a little while.
Personalized expert coaching, so you can be your strongest.
And it's all right here. Everything I own in my hand.
Visit
$6.
At Finger Hut, we don't define you by your credit score, so we offer low monthly
Well,
payments on things you
it's better
need
than stick in
and
the
brands
eye.
you trust as you build your credit history with a Finger Hut credit account.
Very true.
You do you at
Finger Hut.
Oh shit. Can I charge my phone?
In some way, they changed the fast food game. Sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh. Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh. There's so much new.
I feel like you never charge your phone.
I don't know what the problem is.
I'm going to go with you're the problem?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I honestly don't use my phone that often.
And that was the new MVP.
Unless I'm bored somewhere, then yes, I'm on my phone all the time. But
Hold up, Subway though?
I use my phone fairly frequently.
I don't like, because if I'm ever it's either like video games or like, yeah, if I'm ever just sitting down with something, it's not my phone.
Yeah.
Unless someone's messaging me, and even then I forget. I'm not the worst to text, but I'm not anywhere near the best either.
Copyright music.
Jungle Boy again. Or Tarzan, is that what it's called? This song?
Yes. Hello. We did watch the match. And it was great. Especially seeing Anna Jay finally make her return. I'd say the last 3 weeks I've said, I don't know if Anna Jay's coming back. I'm guessing Pac is in Newcastle. Dude, I look Alex Abrahantes. He's just so excited to be there. I just love his energy. He's just like, especially the first time he started doing the Penta Says, you could just see how much joy he was getting out of it. I am convinced Ray Phoenix has the same powers as Vision, how he can just suddenly make himself lighter. And he just kind of hops across the ropes. Super kick for Tay.
Oh. Their outfits aren't that bad this week.
Yeah.
They actually don't look I mean, they look douchey, but that's an attitude.
Yeah. That's true.
That's in the, and also in the beard darkening, but like,
those are the least obnoxious outfits I've seen him wear.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm mad at that.
Although his shoes don't match.
I love those guys.
I think Nick purposely wore those that don't match.
What doesn't match about them? Are there two different shoes?
A Ray Phoenix Ricochet match would be fucking amazing.
Doug Stanhope. Every time. Doug Stanhope. Every time I see him, I'm like, I wonder what Doug Stanhope's doing. It's been a while since I've paid attention to Doug Stanhope. I hope he's okay.
I follow him on Twitter. You see him send out some tweets periodically.
I took a small break from his podcast because it made me want to drink all the time, and I was trying not to.
Yeah.
And then I just never picked back up, and I've been meaning to, but
yeah, I haven't listened to Tell Him Steve Dave very much. Like if I'm cleaning, I'll put on Tell Him Steve Dave and go do some dishes. Middle. Oh, starting off with the big guys.
Now, what do you think when you see that cage? High above the ring. I think about pain. I think about people having to pay the price for bad talking the elite. That's what I think about. I think about no interference is what I'm thinking about. We don't need interference. We're running this right. Did you notice? You're right. You do need interference. Correct. The Bucks don't need it, so why we never have it? But here's the
Big
thing.
LG.
Have the Young Bucks become too reliant on the interference?
He's a large cell phone. Or maybe a washer.
you know what? The more I see the outfit, the more it grows on me.
I told you it's not about the fringe. The fringe helps.
The fringe doesn't help.
The fringe
The
makes
fringe
it.
definitely hurts.
The fringe is what makes it happen.
That's no.
Without the fringe,
I
it'd be
listen. I
stupid.
love fringe, but that outfit does not require fringe.
You know what? I'm gonna get one of these shirts with fringe.
That would suit you fine. I'm just talking about. I just feel like I don't understand the camo fringe. I don't get it.
It's fun. It's exciting, and it's douchey. It fits the character. It's perfect.
It's fun. I'll admit that. Exciting. I don't know about all that.
It's perfection. Did he call him Rick Phoenix?
That's what it sounded like.
Did they just tank kick each other?
See, there's always a plan. There's always an order. Of course there's a plan. This is professional sports, Shivani. What do you think I do? Just go up there and look good in a pink scarf with game plan? Well, we have to take a break from our main event, but we will stick with the action and picture.
Well,
You won't miss
the restaurant quality picture in picture.
Presented by State Farm, the official sponsor of AEW Dynamite.
I didn't order pizza. I know. But that Parker promo saved me so much for my insurance. I brought you a little something special.
Parker, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
I want some pizza now.
I want pizza too.
I want pizza from Valley Pizza.
Yes,
I
please.
haven't had
Because
pizza
I
there in
had
such a long time.
I had no offense, Domino's. I had Domino's yesterday, and it was so.
Domino's is just so.
It was like really tough.
And honestly, after Domino's getting their peepees hurt after the pizza cutter, like you didn't have much going for you, and now you're being little twat nuggets about it. It just.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry.
It was not.
Domino's, we don't want your sponsorship.
It
And
was,
I like money.
I don't normally get Domino's, but and I've been craving Domino's, but not Domino's. Just pizza in general. But
I've been wanting Valley Pizza because I've been cruising past there a few times. I go, oh man, I haven't had Valley Pizza in a long time.
next time we should order a pizza.
Oh, we're gonna get a shakaroni for All Out.
What's that?
It's the Papa John's thing, but it's shakaroni, and Shaq was on AEW, so Pabst Blue Ribbon, shakaroni, All Out.
I mean, I love a shakaroni. That sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, shakaroni for All Out. We eat a shakaroni. We'll give the shakaroni a review. I'm gonna have to clear this. I'm gonna have to do some rearranging here though, because we don't have much room in here.
No.
That was probably copyrighted music.
Probably.
This thing's probably gonna be copyright struck like crazy.
To design 3D virtual tours that are so realistic.
I don't know.
That's all thanks to Ted.
I always worry about it.
An innate understanding of dimension. Ted.
Jeff Goldblum for life.
Sorry, I was in the zone. Also, my name is John.
Jeff Goldblum forever.
I want to be buried, if any way possible, next to Jeff Goldblum.
I don't think that's gonna be possible.
Well, find out. At least check.
I still want to be frozen and shot into space, and then be found by a highly advanced race of aliens that reanimate me, and I am enslaved to a higher being for at least a good century. You know, finding planets for it to feast on, and then eventually I turn against them, and then fly across the universe, saving galaxies.
Best I can do is get on a roof and shoot you out a cannon.
Well,
we'll see what happens.
We'll see where our finances are by that time.
Okay.
Maybe space launching funerals will become a common thing by then.
Probably.
But then at that time,
probably shoot you up just like high enough so you float for a bit and then burn up as you come back down into the atmosphere. And then your ashes rain on everybody and they're like, oh my god, and it's an amazing like spiritual experience.
And then I haunt everyone that I rain down upon.
Okay, well, you do. That's a choice.
Yeah.
But
And I'm gonna be like a cat and just push stuff off the top of the fridge. Because I'm a fraud. I've been a cat the entire time.
Sunday night, I can't wait to see this tremendous cage match. They need to ground Phoenix, but Phoenix right now with the advantage.
Oh.
Peter the spot
Oh.
kicker Penta. Ray Phoenix planting Nick Jackson, and now a little perineal punish.
10 kick.
Go to the leg, here we go. Near ball, Ben Jackson interrupts Justice. The latest hour he can arrive.
You know, I love these matches, but sometimes it's so hard to keep track of what's going on. There's just so much happening, especially when everybody's in the ring doing some kind of crazy ass dives and flips and.
I was in maybe I was in questionable seating, but when I went that one time, it was the Young Bucks versus somebody, and it was hard to see what was going on in the ring. So sometimes I was just.
It was Santana and Ortiz.
Yeah. Okay.
It was for their street match, not street match.
That was the only time I.
Maybe it was a street match because they were beating each other with ladders and trash cans.
Yeah.
and chairs.
Yeah. All that. But I just kept missing shit.
It's early. I'll call a timeout.
Yep.
I just think when you got like a decent amount of people doing crazy cool things.
Directing Jungle Boy to hit the ropes. And Jungle Boy off the back of Luchasaurus with a tornado.
I would break my soul if that happened.
Right to the dinosaur. Oh. And what a hard choke slam. Moonsault press, the cover. Oh, that's a mighty big man in a standing moonsault press, I'll tell you.
I feel like if I try to do a moonsault from standing, I would get like halfway over and just flop down all ungracefully. Like a bear falling off a unicycle.
A bear on a unicycle describes you pretty well.
That's just my personality in general.
Yeah, I think that's like the best.
I'm a human bear on a unicycle.
You could be Russian.
Well, we are of Eastern European descent.
That's a good point, Tom. It's going to prevent Luchasaurus from cheating. Yes, I hope so. It's going to prevent Stooge Boy from spraying people in the eyes.
The Stooge Boy.
That's what it's going to do. The Young Bucks enter the ring. Matt Jackson, the legal man, there looking for the BTE trigger on Ray Phoenix.
Oh!
Shin.
They made my shin hurt.
Yeah.
I remember when I was sparring, me and the dude caught shins. That sucked ass.
Yeah. Shins are some sturdy things.
But a shin on shin impact is just unpleasant.
It's like elbow on elbow.
Yes.
Not fun.
1, 2, 3.
Aww. Wrestling math. If they're standing tall now, does that mean the Lucha Brothers win in the steel cage?
Maybe.
Because typically, if you win on TV prior, you lose on the pay-per-view. But that's also WWE math. AEW tends to do things differently.
Did he dye his hair too?
Kenny Omega's always dyeing his hair. But yes, he definitely did. There's no blonde streaks at all.
I was just looking at him and I was like, that is different, right? Please tell me that's
Oh, that's different. And it's very douchey.
I don't know. I thought his other hair was pretty douchey too, though.
I don't know.
Those thick blonde streaks.
Oh, Marco stunt. And it wasn't a full yeet. Magic Killer.
There we go. Luchasaurus driven to the table, the Magic Killer. Hey, Jungle Boy Jack.
Christian Cage is going to make a run in.
Buddy, huh? Who do you think you are, huh? Who do you think you are? You're not even in contention anymore.
He does look greasier with the blue-black hair.
Yeah. There it is.
But Kenny Omega and too many calling in the reinforcements of the elite. Kenny and his group have the numbers.
So you just snip that fringe right off, and there you go.
No, it would look terrible. Without the fringe, it would look so stupid.
It looks stupid no matter what you do, but
I'm going to stand by the fringe. I will stand up for the fringe.
I love fringe, just not on that guy's
Hashtag stand for the fringe.
But you really gotta be careful not to misplace your personal.
I'm just anti-vest.
Mr. Cal. I know you got the keys to the cage.
Down with the vests in wrestling. Just kidding. Only some vests.
Oh, we get the cage tease.
You thought we were done? You thought I was done, Christian? I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. Hey, bring him up, pick him up, pick him up. My God, what's going to keep the elite out on Sunday is keeping them in right now. Christian Cage and the Lucha Brothers locked in with the elite inside the cage. This evil structure is surrounding these men. Hold this guy. Oh! The
See, I like that cage.
Oh my God, the Lucha Brothers and Christian Cage are just being dismantled here by the elite. This is beyond horrible. And now it's Ever Hanses has called in the reinforcements. Frankie Kazarian, Dante Martin. Yeah, they're outside the cage. Here comes the Lucha Cassidy as well. Try as you may, you're not getting in. Again. There you see what the cage can do. How the cage can defend.
Nope.
Spray in the eyes of Jungle Boy. He was trying to scale the cage. Marco Stunt very nearly made it to the top. They'll kill Marco. Get him out. Hey. Cutler in the eyes of Marco. Get him out. Look at this.
Oh no, not Marco.
It's the cage. It's the cage, Jordan. The same cage that Sunday will hopefully keep these idiots out. The cage is doing its job. Yes, it is. Oh, Chris, you thought it was done? Oh my God, you thought it was done? Handcuffed? Oh, the Lucha Bros are handcuffed to the rope. Hey, what are you doing? Hold this.
Well, we know for a fact that Christian Cage is not beating Kenny Omega on Sunday. It's just not happening.
We should buy some kendo sticks.
Even though Omega's standing tall here.
That's what's on Kenny's agenda. What shape will the challengers be in this Sunday? Good question, Excalibur.
In 1,000 little pieces.
So much fun. Hey, get Frankie. Christian Cage being held by the Young Bucks. Hey, are you ready for it? Scream it out loud if you know the words, guys. BTE Trigger. Oh my God! Bang shot right to the face of the undefeated #1 contender for the world title.
I don't think we're going to see Adam Cole. I feel that was a solid go home show. Dynamite's over. We're going to be out. Join us next time when we should be back on Twitch at twitch.tv/bottom class. And I will be changing this channel's name from Perico Productions to Bottom Class Entertainment here very shortly. And then I'll actually be posting Monday's podcast will be up here shortly. I was in the middle of uploading it, and then I was having internet troubles, and so, well, here we are. But thank you for joining us, and thank you for the follow, the subs on the YouTubes, and join us next time on Twitch, and join us on our replays of the podcast. Peace!